If you have ever posted a photograph online, you could be putting much more information out there for public consumption than you realize. A tool often used by photographers to see their camera settings for a particular shot can be used by criminals who are up to no good. See how geotagging works and how you can keep your private information private in my Fact Finder report.
The daddy's in those pictures too.
Tiffany Osborne has 2 active toddlers and family all around the country. She keeps them all up to date by posting a lot of family pictures online.
I'm like every parent in America. I think I have the cutest kids in America, and I want everybody to see it.
Of course, she means everybody she knows, but you might be allowing literally everybody to see a lot more information than you realize because of a smartphone or camera setting you probably never even thought about. It's called geotagging. Fact, most smartphones embed in the picture information like the date and the time the picture was taken, and even the GPS location. It's called XF data, or exchange image file.
So photographs that may be giving away specific location or giving updates such as I'm here with so-and-so and mom and dad is out of town, there are elements of our society that would choose to capitalize upon that.
Let's take a look at one of my pictures. Now, this is a shot I took on a summer vacation with an iPhone. Now, all you have to do is drag this picture to a free website, and immediately you can find out the date and time it was taken. You can also get specific with a map showing you exactly where I was in a theme park in California.
This is what we call freeware. Just about anyone with access to the internet can download programs that can, with just a few clicks of the mouse, access this information on photographs that we see on a lot of social media outlets such as Twitter or Facebook.
And Sergeant Hammock says there are plenty of criminals out there ready to capitalize on that information. For example, if you post a picture of your kids in the living room, you might inadvertently show your big screen television in the background. Then let's say later you post vacation photos showing you're out of state. A thief knows your TV is home alone, or even worse, you post pictures of your young child at a neighborhood park. A child predator could learn where your child plays, their name, and what they look like.
You don't think about it until after the fact, but then that information's out there, and you can't get it back. The last thing I want is for someone to be able to have access to my children, or even know where we are and have access to our home. It's really a scary thought.
And with the check-in app on Facebook that lets you notify friends of your whereabouts at any given time, police say it's just like giving the bad guys step-by-step instructions on how, when, and where to rip you off.
If I were someone in a criminal element, that would be a rule book for me.
It's almost like we kind of get sucked into all of the technology that our phones can do. You know, you see this app that says places, tell people where you are, and they're like, oh, that's a cool app. And we do it without thinking about the hidden dangers behind that.
But there is a way to keep that information private. Just go to your phone's settings, then camera or location services. You can opt to turn it off entirely or just turn it off on the camera. Now, every smartphone is different, but on the iPhone, the default setting is on, which means that location information is embedded in the photo.
So if you're taking photographs of the family out in the backyard playing on the swing set, you may not want folks to know where your residence is at. So you probably would want to take the GPS settings off of the camera.
When we were kids, you know, our parents knew better, and I don't know why we've let that information go by the wayside. And we want to protect our children as much now as our parents watched over us. And maybe we've just become a little too lax in this electronic age.
Fact, there are some free downloads online that claim they can strip the geotags off your photos. Geotagsecurity.com is one of them. Authorities say you just need to use common sense. The old adage, don't talk to strangers, is a good rule to follow even in the virtual world. Lisa Crane, Alabama's 13 News.